It smells more like rum than it does rye whiskey.
Yeah. Welcome back to Bourbon Theory. I'm Bill.
I'm Josh. And this, guys, is Rye of the Year 2024 versus Rye of the Year 2025.
Now, wait a minute. Are you telling me that I got to sit here and drink
2 of your favorite ryes? Yeah.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
I don't know who came up with this idea, but I love them.
So my Rye of the Year in 24 was not this bottle, but
He was wrong. So
I guess I was wrong. We'll use Dad's because Dad really likes this one. And I like it too. And I haven't had it, I think, since then. Yeah.
We should drink more.
I have not had this bottle since we did the final video of 2024. It's been more than a year, pretty much, since I have tasted this bottle. So, Old Carter Batch 10 Rye. This is 116.6 proof. And then we have this year's winner, the Art of the Spirits 22-year, the original 22-year, obviously.
That'd be last year's winner.
Yeah, sorry. Our most recent winner, 118.6. So.
Don't know the age on this one.
No, I mean, these things taste like they got some age to them.
Yeah.
I mean, color on them too.
Mm-hmm.
I would put that thing between 10 and 14 years.
However, when you put them in the glass, I remember us remarking, now that the Art of the Spirits is considerably lighter.
Yeah.
But still.
22 years old, man.
22 years old.
22 years old. Art of the Spirits is a brand out of Colorado, but this is distilled in Missouri. So a rye whiskey distilled in Missouri. 22 years ago?
In about 2021, 2022, somewhere in there. Because we bought this kind of mid-ish. 2024.
No, we bought this.
Oh, sorry, 2025.
Yeah,
sorry.
25. So only a few options that could be. McCormick is the theory we've been running with. But there are a few other distilleries in Missouri that have been operating for that long that have made rye whiskey. So it could be one of those. But we're not here to speculate. We're here to drink.
Regardless, it won.
It did. It absolutely won.
First drink of the day.
Yeah. You just got up from a nap.
Yeah.
We got back from an ABC store mere seconds away from a 2025 GTS.
Yeah.
But no dice. That's how it is.
That's why we call it hunting.
Do be what it do be. We got plenty of good whiskey this year.
That's right.
Well, last year.
Yeah.
My God. Oh, how I have missed you, my darling.
Sweet.
Goodness.
Yeah, thing is, there's not a lot of rye spice on the nose.
No, man, this is sugarcane and lime juice.
Yeah, it is just thick and rich and
a little bit of oak rounding off those sharper edges.
Mm-hmm.
Good Lord, that's delicious on the nose.
Yeah, man, you swirl it up good, and it.
I
got a little bit of ethanol after swirling it up pretty hard there.
Just a touch, nothing crazy, dude. Oh my God. I mean,
I got a little more spice on it too after I swirl it up.
It smells more like rum than it does rye whiskey.
Yeah.
Right?
It does.
Like a Cuban rum.
I mean, as I swirl it up more, I get more and more rye spice on it though.
Yeah. I mean, it comes through, but it's sugar, really.
Yeah. Yeah, without swirling it up, with it just sitting in the glass for a few seconds, it's definitely very, very sweet.
Well,
speaking of sweet, those of you that have subscribed, you're sweet. Those of you that haven't, come join us. We appreciate it.
Be a real sweet kid. Oh, man.
It's just what you look for, what I look for in a rye. It's got a really well-rounded, all over the palate. The spice is good. The oak's coming in. That definitely has got to have some age to it.
Dude, I feel it in my jaw. Does that make sense? Does that make any sense at all?
Not really.
It's like the flavor is so enveloping. It's like down underneath and on the top of the roof of my mouth and up in my gums. And good Lord.
That thing I think would finish for a good 3, 4, 5 minutes.
So good. And again, so it's a little bit, I would say oak is the primary note.
Yeah.
But it's a very rich oak and very wood sugar oak. But then you also have like a brown sugar.
Sweet oak. It's
a brown sugary style. And then there's that
lime
and that rye spice and that little hint. I don't want to say graininess, but it's the rye grain itself.
Yeah, I wouldn't put this as grainy at all.
I just I didn't want that to come across when I said rye grain. It is grainy because it's not. But oh my God,
I'm gonna sip it again.
I'm on board for that
because I can. A little bit of mint that time.
But yeah, there is just a little twinge of mint. Nothing unpleasant about it. Nothing strong about it.
I like mint.
Yeah, it's a little spearmint.
That oak is really, it's there again. It's getting a little bit of, I call this like effervescence, but I know it's not. But
it's just bright.
It's just how it's the best way I know to describe it.
Like
for what it is.
With those darker, like the wood sugars and the brown sugar, it also has this light section of your palate where it just like there's nothing in between.
Yeah.
There's this darkness and this brightness as far as flavor profiles go. And it just smacks them together perfectly.
You know, I am so glad to see the prices on these are coming down.
They are coming down.
They're getting, in fact, I'm seeing them at what I believe to be MSRP or SRP.
Well, heck, they're in the state of North Carolina, so that is as close to MSRP as it gets.
Actually, that was higher than I expected this year.
Mm-hmm.
I think the state put a markup on it based on what they had been selling for. But I've seen some of these on videos for others in other states that have been sub 200.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, not
I've seen
much.
A couple in the 180s.
Yeah, not much sub, but $10 under.
It's still, when you get below 200, you start getting into the territory where even a $50 bottle purchaser might be considering something like that as a once a year. Let me get myself a nice bottle.
I see these at $2.25. They're a buy. I mean, that's just absolutely they're a buy. We're there.
Yeah, we have a number of them. I haven't had everything that's over there, but I've had 4 of the 7 or whatever, and I haven't been disappointed yet.
And my thing on this is, this was owned by Mark and Sherry Carter, especially at the time of this one in particular. They have since divorced. Mark wound up buying the company. And Sherry is starting her own, which is, I believe, called Mahogany. She has not done anything for releasing anything yet. There's a lot of background work happening, some things like that. It's going to be interesting to see what happens post that break.
Yeah.
Who was the better blender? Because that's what these are. Essentially, these are all blends.
Yeah, they are.
They're an NDP. They don't distill anything.
And there are some people that I have heard from that say that Sherry was the one really behind the blending.
I've heard it as well. So
it'd be interesting.
I look at it like this: we can now double. If it turns out that they were even, we can now double what's in the market. So
double down on that quality.
I look forward to it. I believe Mahogany is the company.
We shall see. I'll have to do a little research into that. I know we follow her on Instagram, and every now and then you get a little post.
Yeah, a little something will pop.
A little something. You're like, oh, we're getting closer.
That is really
phenomenal
good.
Whiskey right there. Now let's move on to our most recent phenomenal rye whiskey.
Another phenomenal whiskey.
And it's a shame that bottle's getting so low. But last time we were at Christie's in Knoxville, Tennessee, they still had some.
Yeah, but we opted to go with something else. We went with a 19-year
wheated and a 7-year Foursquare rum finished rye. Now this one's much more. You can smell the age on this one in comparison.
And it's got a little more rye forward.
Yeah, definitely.
The sugar's not there as deep anyway.
Yeah, this one's got a little bit of a citrus blend smell. It's a little more ambiguous, not necessarily one or two different kinds of citrus popping out. I would say there's maybe a little bit of orange peel though.
Yeah, and I was going to go with there's like a light fruit in there, non-citrus.
It's a little apricot.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Yeah. Like specifically dried apricot. There's almost a little hint of banana as well. It's very faint.
I might could get there.
Yeah. But then you've got that oak and the rye grain. And this one still has a little bit of a sugary quality, but it's not nearly as strong as the Old Carter is.
And this one is actually just a little bit more proof. All right.
Yeah, by 2 points.
Yeah, it's not much. But I don't get any ethanol
by 2
off
points,
this.
yeah. Because that's 116.6, that's 118.6. So, yeah, I don't mean that little of a proof difference. You're not going to really taste it.
No.
I'm ready.
It is thick on the palate.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say it's a little thicker.
Yeah, it's definitely thicker. The oak in there is a little more tannic.
Yeah, it's not. This is more of a up the center of the palate.
It doesn't envelop the mouth quite as much as the Old Carter does.
No. But again, it's first sip on it, so we're not gonna.
Yeah.
I mean, right now I would give the nod to Old Carter.
Yeah. It's a little. For 22 years, it's not as oaky as one would expect, but that is the predominant note on the finish. Whereas the Old Carter gets that sugary quality to it. This has a more of a tannic quality to it. So I want to refresh and then hit it again. Give it a nice swirl again here.
Do a little clockwise. No, clockwise. A little counterclockwise.
A wax on? A wax off.
Yes, a Danielson.
Maybe a little grapefruit. A little tartness.
Maybe. That banana kicked in there.
Yeah.
This is Jack Daniels.
Distilled in Missouri.
Just really kind of in the comparison. I would not, in doing the blind we did with this, would never use this term on it. But in this comparison, it's a little flat.
And that's crazy. Because that is a fantastic pour of rye whiskey.
Yes, it is. No doubt.
But there is something about that Old Carter Batch 10, man.
Yeah. And the 12 and the 16 and the
14. I mean, it is a full, it's like a full body experience almost.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, just in the mouth.
I mean, this is getting better and better on the palate.
Yes. This finish is strong, but there is something about the dark, rich sweetness that this carries with those citrus notes as well.
Yeah.
Like that is brown sugar, lime, rye. And I don't know that I've ever had anything that's quite like that.
Yeah. That's the only thing that I think of in doing it in the past, and I know it didn't win in the blind this year, are some of the older Willet green tops. So, which are really good.
Yeah.
But on the day that we did the blinds, they just didn't beat out.
No.
So this is.
I'm honestly slightly surprised.
Yeah.
But it had been so long since I had this that after tasting it,
And I can't remember if I've been in this one recently or not. I know I've been into some of them a little bit.
I don't think you've been into this one. This was all the way in the back.
All the way in the back, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, If you get a chance to try
Mhm.
an Old Carter Batch 10 rye,
You should try it.
yeah, you really should.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I think they're on 16 now. I said 16 because we don't.
I don't think we own a 16.
Yeah, we got a 6.
We have a 6,
6, 10,
10,
12.
12, and a 14, I think.
So,
Great job, Mark and Cherry.
mhm,
Sad to know that you've split, but hopefully you both continue to create fantastic product.
absolutely.
So 2024,
Feel free to send a case or 3 our way.
2024,
Beat out
Still sitting on top.
2025. Yeah.
still sitting on top. Stay tuned for next Monday, guys, because that is when we do Whiskey of the Year 24 versus 25. Bourbon of the Year, Whiskey of the Year, same difference. You don't want to miss that one. Because what are those bottles there?
Phenomenal.
Augusta 15 and Russell's 15 will go head to head. So you probably want to watch that one.
Yeah, you might want to. I just recently got into that bottle of Russell's 15 again.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
You did.
So,
All right, folks. Thank you so much for being here with us today.
like a great rye, our videos get better with time.
And as always, take care of yourselves.